And in Chicago to start out, let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Durant is out there with Davis, and there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Simmons, and it's Kobe in at the 2 guard.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools, so he's been searching for direction for a long time.
And Bryant slams it in.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Wall against Simmons. It's Wall with the drive. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Davis. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And now Wood is laser-focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 6-point game. And the dunk by Kobe.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
Ball against Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. Kobe passes to Davis. The wide open look for Durant. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. All taking his time here, and Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Knocked loose. And so here is Chicago. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Green. 6 to shoot. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Houston making some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. And Gordon subbed in for Green.
Eric Gordon.
Bryant passes to Davis. Back to Kobe. Wide open. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Bryant's got 6 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Wall against Simmons. Wall's shot is off.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
got 1:48 left in the first. And here's Wall. And finished off by Martin.
Coming off the screen, and it's always up. John Wall surveys the floor.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Here is Wall. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Shoots over Shaq. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you and around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
5 to shoot. Wall. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Wall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you could turn the lights out.
Here is Wall. Passes to Gordon from outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Shaq's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And here's Wall outside. And so it's Chicago controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Wall. Martin is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate, and it's Porter at the 2 spot. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. The Rockets making a switch here. Green's checked in.
Jalen Green.
And it's Wall, top of the key. Leonard against Green. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tice. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Chicago leading by 20. Pass to LeBron. Back to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Chicago. And here's Houston.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's good, 2 points.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Wall against Ginobili. Shot from free throw range. No good off the front iron.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Houston. Outside, Green. Tice kicks to Porter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. Shooting for your home team, Kevin Porter.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Chicago leading by 23. There's the pass to Giannis. Outside Anthony. Outside Ginobili. Drills it from outside.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Ginobili against Wall. Over Ginobili. Wall, no luck. And Chicago has possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Outside, Wall. And some nice passing there by Houston. And Green gets it to go.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Ginobili looking around. Here's LeBron. Another one falls for Chicago.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Left side, Martin. Kicks it to Green. And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
For the Rockets, Christian Woods checked in for Kenyon Martin. Brooks comes in for Kevin Porter. And DJ Augustine subbed in for John Wall. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bobbed up there for Green, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Tate, he's checked in for Houston.
Floor for your home team, Jae'Sean Tate.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run here. Ginobili the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Ginobili. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Ginobili's got 6.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Wood trying to free himself up. Augustine, no luck. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, almost effortless there from Kawhi Leonard. The reach and leaping ability. Look out.
Augustine passes to Tate. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. Just 5 to shoot. And Wood, the bucket on the assist by Brooks.
And with how well Wood can shoot from 3, Christian, a tough cover in that pick and roll, pick and pop set. You just don't know what he's going to do. And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Augustine finds Green. Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to Wood. Green dishes to Augustine. No good with the triple. Pushing it up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Brooks.
Coming out of the floor for your home team, Eric Gordon.
20 seconds left in the first half. And the dunk by James.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The basket counts in 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Wood. beyond the arc. And so it's Chicago with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve their defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Stephen Silas to start the second half. Bryant is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Durant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Davis in at the 4 slot. Outside, Green. Now Tate. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Down low. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Good trying to free himself up. Wall's shot is off. Here's Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Green.
Oh, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes the first. Houston making a switch. Porter's checked in. Both free throws good from Bryant. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Inside. And he uses the glass on the lane. Tate's only got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Wall kicks to Porter. Tice trying to break free. Misses in close.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from
Oh!
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Wall. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Wall's got his first points in this one.
Well, the craftiness of John Wall on display. When he sees an opening in the defense, he's going to take advantage.
Bryant has the open look. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Wall. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Ben Simmons. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know what I love? That John Wall has stated clearly he would like to be the MVP of the NBA. I've no problem with that. You want guys to be ambitious.
Martin's checked in for Houston. Outside, Simmons. And here's Bryant for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Martin with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Outside, Wall. Now, here's Tate. Guarded by KD. Porter outside. The Rockets again can't hit. And Simmons has got the ball here for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Shakes it loose and stolen by Simmons. The open shot, Kobe. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Assist from
Simmons got his sixth
Simmons.
assist on the night.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Curry's checked in for Shaq. James comes in for Anthony Davis. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Ginobili in for Simmons. Pass to Şengün. And the rejection by Curry. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Some changes for Chicago. Giannis comes in for Eddie Curry. And Anthony subbed in for Bryant.
Carmelo Anthony.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Green, and the rejection by Leonard. Anthony up on top, guarded by Green. The shot by Anthony, no good. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Martin, the pass to Şengün. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And Anthony gets it to go.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
Augustine against Ginobili. And Augustine kicks to Green. Outside, Martin. Over LeBron. And the shot is long.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, I'm not sure there's a more intimidating sight in basketball than watching LeBron on the move.
Gordon with it. Shoots. That shot misses. And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break, and then... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got David Nwaba. Brooks is out there with DJ Augustine. And it's House in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Nwaba finds Augustine over Ginobili. That one off the back iron and out. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Chicago making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Anthony Davis comes in for LeBron. Kobe's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Simmons subbed in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Nwaba missing. Chicago with the ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Shaq with the slam.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Augustine, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Şengün, defended by Shaq. Here's Augustine. The shot will not fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Out to Kobe. Here's the three. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Bryant's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Şengün passes to Nwaba. He kicks it to Augustine. Houston needs to get a shot. Nwaba. Leonard gets a hand on it.
Well, the length of Kawhi Leonard twice on the pipes with that 7'3" wingspan.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Brooks misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Kawhi Leonard.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality, because between the lines there's a level of focus and competitive spirit, and most importantly, productivity that you can really appreciate.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Giannis comes in for Shaq, and it's LeBron in for Anthony Davis. Augustine passes to Şengün. Pocket 6. James against Brooks. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And they double up LeBron. Leonard with no one around. Offensive rebound. LeBron kicks to Leonard. Knocks down the three ball. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
On the wing, Brooks, guarded by Kobe. Here's Augustine. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so Bryant will bring it up for Chicago. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Şengün, covered by Giannis.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Chicago making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And it's Houston's ball. It's tipped, stolen by Durant. And here they go. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Augustine passes to Brooks. Back to Augustine. Over Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Home team ball. Substitution for the away team, Kawhi Leonard.
Now here's Brooks. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that...
想让我真的而退，礼物不需要。